evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Oh, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Brozovic, usually likes to operate as the pivot in midfield. I would say his greatest asset is versatility, where you'll often see him play as both a deep-line playmaker and maybe a number 10. He's a box-to-box midfielder and getting better with experience.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, that's a key interception. Played back to the goalkeeper. Vardiol. Played back in. Modric. Kovacic.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
He is through here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, really good feet. Turns and goes back. Played out to the right. Goes in for the header! Goal! Croatia! There is the breakthrough! Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Croatia, after 31 minutes, is number 4, Ivan Perisic.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that has left him in a heap. Otamendi. Now it's Dybala. Poor pass that, sloppy. Otamendi. De Paul. Oh, nicely intercepted. Brozovic. And it's Kovacic. Spread out to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. And the keeper's got it again. And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're already into the second period.
Argentina don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And it's Messi. Sosa. Argentina looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Tagliafico. For De Paul.
The attendance for this match
Dybala.
was 70,987.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Modric. Played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. Otamendi. De Paul. Some good work on the right flank here. Di Maria. Modric. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lovren. Vlasic. Juranovic. And it's Lovren. Now Modric. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Paredes clears.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Sosa. And it's Modric.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Croatia can afford to...
Great hit! And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
89 minutes is number 9, Kramaric. Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline.
There will be 1 minute
about
at
to
a
occur.
time.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Argentina never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Just not good enough on so many levels.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us.